A little introduction about Michael. I've been following his work for quite some time, and there isn't many researchers in this world that are really dealing with the subject that Michael is, and it is absolutely cutting edge. And I will tell you now, within the subjects of the paranormal, the supernatural, the ufological, it all bears down on one thing, and that is what Michael's going to be talking about today. It's about the hidden information that our ancestors left behind. Now, Michael Tellinger is not shy of controversy, and his drive to expose the truth behind ancient history and adopt new ways of living in this world, evolving world, places him on the point of the new paradigm of thought and expression, which could ultimately change the way we live and work. He's the founder of the Ubuntu Liberation Movement. He is driven to raise the consciousness of human species by becoming involved in global politics to guide changes through legislation for us all. Author of 6 books, scientist and explorer, Michael has forged a way ahead, challenging the modern concepts of history within Africa, exposing proof to strengthen his theory of a larger, advanced African culture that previously was unbelieved. His new findings suggest this civilization lived in the southern tip of Africa more than 200,000 years ago and were heavily involved in mining gold. Remnants of stone structures in Africa are reaching tens of millions, and his decade-long work is culminating in the recognition of a new African history by the construction of a stone circle museum currently being built on his home continent. This museum will also reflect the theories that this ancient civilization shared knowledge of the laws of nature and the generation of free energy from the earth itself. So, without further ado, let's give a warm welcome, ladies and gentlemen, a Manchester warm welcome, that is, to Michael Tellinger.
Thank you so much. So lovely to be in Manchester. I can't actually believe I'm doing a talk in Manchester. Thank you very much for coming, everybody. Give yourselves a round of applause. Come on, you Manchester. Okay, now we need to get this off the screen. And while I'm doing this, some thank yous to go around to Mike McGuinness and his team for setting this up. Thank you very much, Mike. What an amazing venue to host someone like me from South Africa. Thank you so much to Steve for the lovely introduction, to the whole team, Mike's team here, and also Steve Parkinson that's here, has been driving me around. Thank you, Steve. Steve's been working ferociously to help me with the websites and the IT. As you know, running movements like Ubuntu comes at a price. And that price is the fact that there's very little money going around. So it's people like Steve that help me keep things moving. Okay, so this evening is going to be an intense presentation. It is not easy to take a lifetime of research, information, and gathering knowledge all the time and break it up into a little segment. That comes with a very possible problem. It's like if you don't pick up on what came before or what comes after, you'll be completely lost. So what I'm trying to do here this afternoon, this evening, is to take all the information over many, many years and compress it into like a 3.5-hour presentation. So what I'll do is I'll do like 1.5 hours, and I'll take a break for 20 or 30 minutes, go and stretch your legs, get something to drink, and we'll come back for another half an hour, 1.5 hours afterwards. And then at the end of this evening, we're having a after party upstairs in the Star Wars bar, I believe, which I'm really looking forward to. I've just been stretching my legs there. It looks pretty spooky and weird, but fantastic. So we're going to take a journey of discovery here, and what I'd like to suggest is that you keep an open mind. What we're going to do is we're going to connect the dots from the past to the present. trying to figure out why the world we live in is so confusing and so screwed up and so messed up, and why so few of us can actually understand what's going on. And yet it seems like the kids that are being born today, the children seem to have a lot of answers that they actually come into this world with that I find fascinating. So the question is, why does it matter? Why does it matter that we know what's going on? Because, and this is actually a phrase, believe it or not, from Jurassic Park. It says, if we don't know who we are and where we come from, how could we possibly know where we are going?